began as president, 14 years a resident. He was a war hero, beat Britain 100-0. Adams hated foreigners, he wanted them in corners. He started the Sedition Act, the Citizen Petition that slaves didn't care, they just wanted out of there. Jefferson thought the US was too small. He went to France and he bought it all. The Constitution said no way. The Jefferson proposed a treaty. Madison began the War of 1812. The British invaded and the White House fell. He was called the father of the Constitution, the documents that started the revolution. James Monroe thought that Europe should go, so he started a thing called the Doctrine of Monroe. It kept Europeans out of sight. They gave us Americans quite some fright. Quincy Adams kind of tried, but he can't deny that his presidency was roughly shy from a fail. He was a fraud who swore to God that he would keep this country extra safe, but all he did was eat some cake. Jackson hated natives so much, he gave them a chance to move, but they wouldn't budge. He forced them on a journey they couldn't make, a journey that the Indians couldn't take. A quarter died, it's almost as if he had pulled at their eyes. Van Buren, he was a wannabe, destroyed the economy, selling too much cotton, he made it rotten. Next up is Will Harrison, his middle name is Garrison. He told the US, yeah, I'll own ya, but 30 days in he was killed by pneumonia. John Tyler was a replacement, he came from a basement, he never had a VP, China made a treaty. Polk wanted to get things done, only one term he would run. He set out coast to coast to make the US boast. Taylor hated slavery but didn't have bravery. He was such a hypocrite but wanted to get rid of it. Accidental president, fired all his cabinet. He believed in slavery, made add-ons to the White House so he could relax, so Fillmore could be comfy during all of the attacks. He passed the Kansas and Nebraska Act for the Transcontinental Railroad track. He also traded with Japan. Pierce was like their right-hand man. Buchanan was the last and final. Never walked a girl down the aisle. He didn't support education, not at all within this new nation. The first 15 were important, the total opposite of subordinate. But now we face a real problem, a terrible candidate who should be at the bottom. There's this dude named Trump. His ideas suck and his hairs look like a dump. Oh, burn, feel the burn. Bernie Sanders has officially turned to the darker side with a socialist pride, and now his supporters will divide. Some for Hillary and some for the other guy. Happens in November, we shall see. Hopefully the winner will be Hillary. Anyway, the first 15 were some of the greatest presidents we've ever seen. He is a resident, he was a war hero, beat Britain 100-0. What the What the
We should put this in the video with
What the
We should put this in the video with police.
What the
I'm sorry.
You're in denial. You're in denial. You know you committed the crime.
My face is off.
You can know you
No, okay, Parker, leave my
You're so stupid. You're not, okay? I will slam your head against start. It's like the very start.
Okay, now like do choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train, choo-choo train. Everybody loves the choo-choo train. Choo-choo train, choo-choo train.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.